Yeehaw, y'all! Hang on to your cattle, cause we're wrecking at Texas. Good evening and welcome to the Racer League. I am your host, Nathaniel Scott, and this week the Racer League is at Texas. Last season, Texas proved to be an exciting race with lots of action and crashes. That's why we are calling this week's race Wrecking at Texas. A little foreshadowing, huh? But let's go over qualifying results. Starting first, we have the number 48 of Max's Universe. In second, the number 37 of Eric Bellarby. In third, the number 4 of Tommy Ray. In fourth, the number 64 of Katie Harshbarger. And our top rookie in fifth is the number 10 of Isabella. Some other notable mentions, though. The number 72, last season's champion, is starting in 9th position. Our points leader, the number 85 of Christopher Bailey, is starting in 24th. And the number 47 of John Jackson, the aggressive driving, is starting all the way back in 30th position. But now it's time to get to the point where our commentators pick their thoughts on who will win the race this week. So I'm going to go ahead and send it down to Ernie Dollarback, our pit road analyst, and get who he has picking to win this race. Ernie, are you there, buddy?
Well, Nathaniel, I'm going to go with the number 4 of Tommy Ray. He starts third today, and they've been pretty hot so far this season. Sue, how about you?
Well, I'm going to go with another hot driver this season. That's the 32 of Eddie Phillips. He starts 17th, and I think he's going to do quite well today. Dwight?
I think you will, y'all, but my pick is going to be for the number 85 of Christopher Bailey. He's first in points right now, and I think he's going to be looking for his win to solidify himself in the showdown. He starts 24th, y'all, so it's the one to watch. Nathaniel, how about you?
Well, y'all, my pick to win this week is actually going to be the number 91 of Aunt Christie. Her consistency last season is definitely paying off this season as the motivation for this team continues to grow.
Drivers, to your cars.
Well, it sounds like the drivers have been called to their cars, so I'm going to go ahead and send it back to Dwight and Sue to call the rest of the race. And I will see you next time.
Well, thanks, Nathaniel, for that welcome. My name is Sue Llewellyn, and I'm here with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Well, hey, y'all, how's it going today? It's really nice here in Texas.
Sure is. We got that number 48 of Max's Universe on the pole, and just outside is the 37 of Eric Bellarby.
Well, it's nice to see that Max's Universe car up there towards the front. That 48 team, they've been working really hard so far here, trying to get a good finish here this week for them.
They sure have. Same can go with that 37.
That's true there, Stu.
There are two drivers that we haven't seen near the front very much.
We haven't. Well, that 37 solidified his spot there with that race we had when he won that race there at Bristol a couple weeks ago.
That's correct.
That's right. So it's nice to see him up there and up to the front. Hopefully he has a good finish here today with y'all.
Another driver that's had a hard time going is that number 10, Isabella.
She has. That 10 car has not finished well at all so far yet with our two races that we've had. So nice to see her up there inside the top 5. Hopefully she can, stay up that way a little bit longer.
Sure. A good finish for her can really turn her point standings around.
It sure can, because like we say, under like 34th in points, you start receiving negative points.
Looky there, Dwight. That pace car's down.
That pace car is down, y'all. You know what that means? The green flag is out, and we're going racing. Ooh, love that part. I love watching him go. Oh, look at Tommy Ray go. It is three wide racing with that number 10 car of Isabella pushing him along. Right underneath that 48 there of Max's Universe.
Following suit is that 91.
That 91 of Aunt Christie, I tell you, that car is
Sure is. That whole team has been strong at the start of this season.
They have. Right there. Look at there. That number 72 also last season's champion. 91, though, was Nathaniel Scott's pick to win this week.
It was.
So, I see her up there. That Tommy Ray sure got a good start, though, didn't he there, Sue?
He did. He is pulling away from that number 10, and that number 10 is pulling away from the rest of the field.
They are. Uh-oh, there, Sue. We've got a caution here on the second lap.
We sure do, and looks like that number 4, Tommy Ray's going to lead him back to the line.
Heavens to Betsy.
We'll go back and take a look at the replay, see what happened.
Oh, yes. Oh, that Andy Helms. Oh, right there with our points leader, the 85 of Christopher Bailey. Tim Walbacher, Simon Peters, and Lawrence. Oh, heavens.
Well, it looks like everybody's going to be coming down pit road.
They are. That's interesting there, Sue.
We'll send it down to Ernie and see what everybody is going to be doing. Ernie?
Well, hey, y'all. I reckon everybody's just gonna top off on gas. There's a few drivers only taking 2 tires, I heard, but we'll see if they do that. Everybody's just gonna try to follow suit with the leaders. But it looks like it's gonna be 4 tires, gas for everybody down here. Be interesting to see who gets off first. And tires weren't warmed up or nothing for the drivers to pay attention to, so we'll see what happens here, y'all. But no major adjustments right now for any of the teams. Dwight, Sue, I'll just go ahead and send it back to you as everybody gets 4 tires and out.
Well, thanks, Ernie. We got quite a race here coming off of pit road.
We do there, Sue. They are just trying. That 48, though, Max's Universe is still in the pits. Hopefully everything's all right. And that 37.
I'm sure they were probably set up still for qualifying to get that good start.
They could have.
It did the job. It kept them out of that first caution.
It did. That's true there, Sue.
Well, you know what I'm about to say. As they get lined back up, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back here on the Rectified Automotive Circuit Entertainment Racing League.
Hey, what does a nosy pepper do? Huh? He gets jalapeno business.
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do? And I'm here with my counterpart, Dwight Flanders.
Well, hey, y'all. Nice to be back again.
And look at there, Dwight. Our top 4 did not change through the pit stops.
They did not there, Sue. Everybody got out of those pits pretty quick.
He sure did. So the number 4, Tommy Ray, still leads the race, followed by the number 10, 91, and 72. But now in 5th, we got the 43 of Karen Ellison.
We do, and in 6th, we've got the number 28 there of Jacob Banks.
That's a rookie.
That is. I see him up there. Then we've got the number 32, the quiet, number Eddie Phillips, or number 32 of Eddie Phillips. 8th, we've got the number 13 of Nathan Rector, and I see him up there. He's had some struggles this season so far. Miss Consistency up there in 9th, number 84 of Kaylee Banks. And rounding out the top 10, y'all, is the number 8 of Mason Cecil with his 2nd year here with us at the Racer League.
That's correct. He was rookie last year.
He was.
Performed pretty well. I decided to retain him as a driver.
Well, that's nice. He is a nice feller.
Well, Dwight, here they come. They're coming out of turn
heavens
4.
to Betsy. I'm so excited. I just can't contain myself.
That pace car is down.
It is. Oh, here we go, y'all. Say it with me. We're going racing. Yeah. 72 looked like he was trying to make a move on the outside, but got blocked by the number 10.
Sure did, but that 91, boy, she's not slowing down at all. She's moved that number 4 out of the way, and her teammate, the number 72, is following suit.
Pushing right along there, Sue. Pushing right along. Aunt Christie did really well at the end of last season for us, but didn't qualify for the showdown, sadly. But trying to keep that momentum going for this team. Winning the championship and everything, being teammates with that 72 right behind her.
That's correct. That momentum is definitely carried in to this second season of the Racer League. And that even follows with their teammate, the 85.
It does. Oh, heavens. The Betsy there, Sue, that 32 car is falling back there, Sue.
He is. He got hung out on the outside.
Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy.
Here's our rookie, number 28, Jacob Banks.
I see him up there.
He's moving forward.
He is. While that number 10 car is moving backwards there, Sue. I wonder if something's going on with that 10 car. Just stuck up there on the outside. I don't know.
It could just be a bad adjustment.
It could have been. They didn't make too much adjustments there when they came into the pits. She came out pretty much on top.
That's true. Maybe that was the problem. But last week's winner, that number 55, Tina Miller, she is on the move.
She is. She is showing a strong move there going on the inside of that Jacob Banks. And the 84 of Caleb Banks passes the teammate.
We got the 49 of Rod Ellison. He won this race last season.
Oh, yes, he did.
He's kind of back there in the middle of the pack right now.
Let in that 22 car just barely, though.
I don't think he let him in. I think that 22 just took that position.
They did. They are nose to tail, nose to tail, nose to tail coming through that turn there, Sue.
Oh, they better be careful. One false move and we can have quite a
dangerous
pilot
back there. They are double wide racing there in 3 and 4. Can you believe that, Sue? Mm-hmm. Oh, we've got a car up on the wall, Sue.
We sure do.
Oh, heavens. Oh, he's trying to come down.
Oh, my. That put us under caution.
Oh, heavens. The Betsy.
That 91 Aunt Christie, she's going to race back to the line, but it ain't going to be much of a race. She's got over a half a second lead over second.
Well, she does, but I hope everybody's all right there with that caution. That did not look good at all there, Sue.
It did not. 91 led us to the line. We're going to take a look at the replay.
Looks like Isaiah, put the number 6 car up there into the wall and drove away. Poor Steven couldn't get off the wall there. He's trying to get off of it. Clocking back up there, Steven was trying to get into the pits, and it looks like Andy Helms just hits him right out.
Sure did.
Oh, took out some other drivers there too, Sue. Oh, heavens to Betsy. See Kim Jackson. Oh, mercy. Took the back end off of that car there, Sue.
It sure did.
Oh, boy. That was crazy. That was a hard hit.
That it was. Well, here it looks like we got some drivers coming down the pit road. Again, let's send it back down to Ernie and see what's going on.
Well, guys, just about half the cars coming into the pits. Some want adjustments, some don't. But also playing a little bit of pit strategy here. Everybody knows we had a lot of cautions here last season, so everybody's kind of predicting that this season as well. So everybody's trying to get a little more grip on their cars. Some people are saying their cars are pretty loose as this track warms up. So minor adjustments, but 4 tires and gas for everybody here on pit road. I'll go ahead and send it back up to you guys and see when they come back down this way again. I'm sure it'll be interesting for sure.
Well, thanks, Ernie.
Oh, yes. Oh, that 10 car of Isabella, she was in the pits for a while. Hopefully they fixed what was going on with her car.
Hopefully.
Because goodness gracious, she was towards the back.
She wasn't. Well, as they get lined back up, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back to the Racer League.
Hey, you're watching the Racer League, and I hope that you're enjoying this race so far. But, really? I know why you're all here. Oh yeah, it's me. So make sure you drop a comment in for me, huh? Maybe I'll give you a shout out.
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name, once again, is Sue Llewellyn, and I'm here with my counterpart, once again, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Well, hey y'all, nice to be back again.
You know, after watching that replay, Dwight,
Yes.
I think that number 7 took some notes from last season regarding the number 47 of John Jackson.
You know, I think he did there. That was definitely one of his signature moves there, putting people up into the wall like that.
It sure was. Be interesting to see as the races go along if that number 6 retaliates.
It will. Because that would look pretty deliberate there and
Sure did.
put him right up into that wall. But looky there, Sue. We've got that number 9 of Denise Rector up there in first. Can you believe that? And I see her up there. We haven't seen her up there in a while.
We have not.
Behind her, we've got the rookie of the number 23, Dylan. Behind him, we've got the 21 of Jeremy Nelson. Another rookie there in fourth, the number 1 of Jay Shepler. And in fifth, we've got the 64 of Katie Harshbarger.
In 6, we got the 32, my pick to win, of Eddie Phillips, followed by the number 2 of Bryson, the 99 of Bree, the 49, last season's winner, of Rod Ellison, and rounding out the top 10 is the 83 of Renee Rector.
Oh yes, that 83's got a nice new paint scheme going, but enough of that talk. The green flag's out, y'all, so we're going racing. Oh yeah. That 9 car, she's got a great start there, Sue.
She does. Looks like that 21 got a good start as well.
He did.
He's trying to make a move for second, but I think he just couldn't quite get there.
Just couldn't quite get around that number 23 of Dylan. But we'll see if he can try to get something here in the tri-oval.
Here's our leader going before the pit stop.
91.
At 91, Aunt Christie, she came into the pits at that caution. Now she's got to work her way back up through the field.
That's going to be a long trek to get all the way back up there to the front there, Sue.
It sure will be, but she'll have fresher tires by about 5 to 7 laps over these other drivers, so
That's
hopefully that'll
true.
give her an advantage, along with that 72, who's now making a pass on the 91.
He is. They've got to be careful, though, back there into the pack like that. That can be pretty dangerous trying to race your way back up, get pretty aggressive, and
Sure,
make some mistakes. So hopefully they don't do that.
absolutely, but another driver on the move is last season's winner, like we said before, is that 49 of Rod Ellison.
That's right there, Sue. He is on the move. I think they've got the same notes from last season.
Sure looks that way. And there's a 64, Katie Harshbarger, moving on to third, or trying to anyways, taking third away from Jeremy Nelson.
That was a great move there in 1 and 2 to put that 21 on the outside. That 64 car is another one of those quiet cars that we have that just pretty consistent up there in the top 10, top 15 almost every single week.
Definitely one of those drivers, at the end of the race, where'd they come from?
Exactly, yes. Just coming out of nowhere there, Sue. And I tell you what, coming out of nowhere there, that number 9. That number 9 of Denise Rector caught a break there, Sue. Not pitting and getting out there to the front and getting some bonus points for today's race.
Sure. The number 9 of Denise, she got a point for leading the lap, and if they lead the most laps, you get an extra 2 points.
That'll be nice for them and that team there. There's our pole sitter there, the number 48 of Maxwell's Universe. That car is doing well there, Sue. Sitting up middle of the pack right now, but got a little bit of damage there, looks like, on the back end.
Another car moving forward that took tires on the last pit stop under caution was a 72, Michael Rector.
He's trying to get in the top 10.
He's working his way. They're almost up there.
Almost up
Him
there.
and the 91.
Almost up there to that 57 of Scott Rector. Scott just lost the top 10 a few laps ago, or last lap. Lost some positions there to Bree and Uncle Mike, but that 72 car says, well, move over, Scott. I'm coming your way.
The 91, I'm right behind you.
That's right. Those teammates right there linking up. Oh, heavens to Betsy.
99 of Bree Miller shut the door.
Did. Put last season's champion onto the outside on that 72 car. Look how strong that car is there, Sue, on those fresher tires.
The 72 said, you go ahead and block that door. I'm going out the window.
Yes. Now, if that would have been that 47, though, that 99, that poor girl would have been in the wall for sure.
For sure.
That 49 car there, Sue, like you said, is on the move this week.
He is. He's back up into 6. Here's a rookie battling the number 21 right now. That's for 4th and 5th position.
Pretty good battle going on here. That Jay Shepler, he's running a lower line. And he's been running that lower line a lot more. He's right on that white line. And I think that 21 was just trying to catch some momentum, running a little bit higher, see if he can get a pass on him here in the tribal.
That 1, he's currently our top performing rookie.
That he is, so he's doing pretty well. Oh, looky there. There's last week's winner, the 55.
Tina Miller.
That's right. I forgot for a second. I'm so sorry, y'all.
So many numbers, so many names.
Oh, it's just so hard sometimes there, Sue. It is. Oh, mercy.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
What just happened there, Sue?
Oh, well, we're under caution. We must have missed that.
Well, the 9
Apologize.
retained the lead there.
It came up awfully sudden. We'll go back and take a look at the
did.
replay here.
Heavens to Betsy. That Skidawaffles thought was going to try to make a block there on that 72. Just didn't work out. Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy. She's rolling again, Sue. Oh, my goodness, Sue. That 10 car was rolling. Oh, mercy. That rookie driver just did not take a chance to move, and look what she took out when she did that. Flipped the 64 or 84.
The 95 slammed into the 84. That was quite a couple of hits.
That 10 car was in the fence.
It was. And now we got the cars in the pits.
We do there, Sue. We'll send it down to Ernie. Ernie, you got us there, buddy?
Well, hey guys. Yeah, that caution came out of nowhere. None of these crew chiefs were ready for it. Some of them were down here eating ice cream and to throw it away. But everybody's coming down here. They don't call it Wreckin, Texas for nothing, though. These pit crew guys got to be on their toes. Everybody's coming in for 4 tires, gas, try to get as fresh tires as they can on their cars, try to get right back out. But right here, this pit stops is where it's going to make or break the race. As you see, number 64 team was pretty quick getting out there first. So I'll send it back up to you guys.
Well, thanks, Ernie. Well, that 64 team, they were on it.
They were fast. Oh, that 4 car just blocked the 28 getting out. Heavens to vacancy.
Well, looks like we may have a new leader. We'll fill you in as soon as they get lined back up. We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Frank, and thanks for watching the Racer League. And this break is brought to you by this joke. What do you call a cow with a twitch? Beef jerky!
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is still Sue, and I'm still here with Dwight.
Oh, hey, how's it all going, y'all?
We got a new leader, Dwight.
We do there, Sue. That 64 team was pretty quick in the pits.
They sure were.
Followed by that 23 there, Dale and Birchfield. And
They both beat out the number 9, who was our leader going into the caution.
they did. Followed by that 9, it's the number 1, Jay Shepler. And in 5th, we got the 21 there, Jeremy Nelson.
In 6th place, we got the 57, Scott Rector. In 7th, the 88, Uncle Mike. And in 8th, still hovering in that top 10, is that 32, Eddie Phillips.
He is.
Followed by the 99 of Bree Miller. And rounding out the top 10 is number 8 of Mason Cecil.
That's right, Mason Cecil, that 8 car. He sits 2nd in points right now there, Sue.
Wow.
Pretty nice to see. He finished 15th last week, and our opening week finished 5th. So, good start to this season for that team.
Absolutely.
We've talked about that 8 car quite a bit today, I think, there, Sue. And, just great for that team to hold on to him and keep him on their team. And it's paying off for him so far.
So far, we got quite a few races left to go.
That we do, Sue. That we do.
Anything can happen.
It can, y'all.
And it usually does.
It does. Well, They've switched to the green flag and we're going racing. Right by us. Oh, that's
88. Boy, he didn't waste any time.
He did not.
He's going to take 2 positions right here, right at the start.
That was a great move there by that 88. Get himself up there into that top 5 position.
I don't think he's done yet. There he goes around the 23. 3 positions in 1 lap.
He's trying to get himself his first top 10 of the season. Can you believe he's finished 22nd both races so far this season?
Wow.
Yes.
Well, definitely looks like he's looking to improve now because that team is on a mission.
He has made some great adjustments there in the pits. Looking to try to get around that rookie there, Jay Shepler. See if he can try to get around him. There's that 64 car, Katie Harshbarger.
She lost my train of thought.
It happens to the best of us there, Sue. That 9 car, though, is trying to fight back.
Well, not much time to go because we're under caution again.
Oh my goodness gracious.
This will be a race back to the line. I think she's pretty well got that covered.
She does there, Sue.
And now it's official. So let's go take a good look and see what happened. We got the 83 and 55.
Oh, mercy. Oh, heavens to be.
Last week's winner and the 83.
83, Renee Rector. That's just a shame to see that there with that 83 car.
It is.
She's not finished inside the top 20 yet this season.
Well, looks like we only have a few takers. The 88, the 99, the 49, and the 22. They're all coming down to pit road, but with that, we're going to send it on up to Nathaniel Scott for the mid-race report.
Well, good evening again. This is the mid-race report, and I am your host, Nathaniel Scott. We have had an exciting race so far here at Texas, with so far 4 cautions involving at least half of the field. Some major cautions that happened. Our biggest one and first one came on lap 2 again. This has become a consistent thing here, where the drivers are still adjusting to having 40 drivers on the track. This crash involved 5 different cars, including our points leader, the number 85 of Christopher Bailey. Our second caution came at lap 12, where about half of the field came into the pits, and it involved about 10 drivers or so, including our second place qualifier, the number 37 of Eric Belarby. We had a caution on lap 26 involving last season's champion, the number 72 of Michael Rector, also the rookie of the number 45 Skittle Waffles. Pretty interesting here, stuff going on. And then our final caution that we just had came on lap 33 involving 2 drivers. It involved the number 83 of Renee Rector and last week's winner, the number 55 of Tina Miller. I'm going to go ahead and send it back to Dwight and Sue to call the rest of the race, and I will see you for the post-race show.
Well, thanks, Nathaniel, for the mid-race report. It has definitely been an exciting race here, y'all. Well, I'm here still with Sue. Can you believe it? I'm still here with you, calling this race.
I can't believe it either.
I can't. I still can't believe we're in season 2 of this thing. That's so much fun. I love this racing stuff now. Long way from being a hair barber like I used to be. I used to be a stylist. I used to be a really good stylist, too. The producer picked me up, thought I had a nice voice, thought I'd be good on the radio or something, so here I am, y'all.
Just didn't have the face for broadcasting, huh?
I think I do. How dare you, Sue?
I apologize.
Well, our producers are saying we better get back to this race thing going on.
We should.
We probably should there, Sue. But that 88 car, he went to the pits this last time. Ernie said he needed to make a few adjustments, but not much. So that takes him out of the top 10, but him and the 99. Other than that, our top 10 had stayed about the same.
Sure has. But here we do have some new drivers starting back from 7th. And we got the 13 of Nathan Rector. In 8th, the 48 of Maxis Universe. In 9th, the 92 of Kim Jackson. Rounding out the top 10s of 41 of Aaron Nelson.
Well, that 13 team needs a good finish here this week. They are on that cutoff line to be eliminated. But that green flag is out there, Sue, and we're going racing. Hopefully that 26 of Bobby down there doesn't slow down some of these lead cars. He's got some bad damage on his car.
He sure does, but he doesn't want to finish below 34.
He does not at all. I wouldn't either.
That's why he's still out there.
Oh, look at there.
That's allowed the 9 to get underneath the 64.
Oh, not for too long.
Not for too long.
That 26 did a smart move and got out of the way and let them race. I bet that Denise was angry. I bet that radio was fuming right now.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Here, look at here. Our pole sitter, Maxis Universe.
Moving on up through the field.
Yeah, that car is moving up for sure.
I think they finally got that dialed back into the race. That team is ready to make their mark.
I think they are. There's that aggressive driving of the 47, John Jackson, outside the number 7 of Isaiah. And few good. Oh, look at that aggressive driving there. So just put the poor car up into the wall and himself. Hopefully he can get off that wall there.
Yeah, there they go.
Looks like he did.
That definitely cost him.
But did you see that? He just kind of like put that little back end out there and put him up into the wall.
He sure did. Here's the 33 of Laura Ellison. She's right on that bubble.
She is.
Of being eliminated from the roster.
Well, that's why
next season.
That's why she's out here trying to get some laps in. Look at the damage on that car involved in the accident there on lap 2, and
sure,
making adjustments, staying on the lead lap. That's what everybody's got to do here.
That is correct. Now,
and their teammates.
Here's the 49. Yeah, he came into the pits under the last caution, one of only a handful of drivers.
That's correct. Definitely did, and paying off
caution again.
A little bit. Oh, mercy, there's Sue. Heavens busy. I saw somebody up into the wall.
I sure did too.
I hope they're all right. Looking at 64 though, she's going to continue to maintain the lead almost a whole second over that number 9 car.
Sure is. She's going to hang on to the lead quite
nice.
easily. Let's go back and take a look at the replay and see what transpired.
Oh, that 92 car pushed that 23 up into the wall. Just slammed right into him.
Looks like it cost the 92 more than it did the 23.
I think it did. This team here, though, Sue, that 92 and 47. Y'all better watch out. These rookies better watch out. They are almost like they're picking on them. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. Heavens to Betsy. I need to take a walk while we're on break. I need to take a walk. I cannot. I just can't.
While Dwight clears his head, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
I just cannot believe this.
Hey, I'm Frank, and you're watching the Racer League. And what do you call a frozen dog? A popsicle.
Welcome back to the Race League. I'm still Sue Llewellyn, and I'm here with my hot and fuming counterpart, Mr. Dry Flanders.
Yes, I'm here. Drinking some grandma sweet tea, trying to calm myself down. I'm sorry, y'all, I lost my temper. But I just feel like those two drivers are picking on the rookies, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to go any further. That 64 car maintains the lead there, Sue.
She sure does. Followed by the number 9 and 2nd of Denise Rector. And look who snuck into 3rd. My pick to win, the number 32 of Eddie Phillips.
He's strong in there, Sue. He finished 2nd last week, so
he sure
momentum
did.
coming in here.
In 4th, we got our top rookie in points right now, Jay Shepler. And in 5th, the 57, Scott Rector.
In 6th, we've got the number 33 of Laura Ellison, right there on that bubble to get cut off. In 7th, we've got the number 41 of Aaron Nelson. 8th, the number 48 of Max's Universe. 9th, we've got the number 7 of Isaiah. And in rounding out the top 10, the number 91 of Aunt Christie. That 26 there of Bobby's going to line up again on the bottom. Hopefully he does what he did last time and just kind of get down there into the apron and gets out of the way so these leaders can race, because we have about 20 laps left, so it'll be interesting. But y'all, green flag is out. Say it with me. We're going racing. Oh boy.
That 64 definitely got a better start.
Way better start there.
Got right out in front of that 26.
That 32 car is looking for second back there as well. Trying to make a move on the outside. It might cost them a couple positions. Jay Shepler tries to come underneath them there, Sue.
That's correct. Looks like it. Can he quite do it?
Oh, he's trying. Thankfully, that 26 got out of the way. He's smart.
I think at number 1, he's finally going to get it probably around this turn here.
I think he will.
That 57, he's lurking right back there. He's ready to pounce.
He's ready to push whoever up to the front there, Sue. It's going to be that number 1. He got a great shot off of turn 2 there, Sue.
He sure did.
Oh, goodness. Oh, putting that rookie up under the wall. Teaching him a lesson this time. That 17 car did.
Sure did.
They're piling up back there, Sue. That one.
They are. We're under caution once again.
Mercy, 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 Sue.
This race is definitely living up to its name.
It is. Wreckin, Texas, for sure.
I think at 64, she's got almost a full second lead, so she's definitely going to lead us back.
She is. Just that great start there when they came back to green that last time. That was nice. That's what did it for her. There's that replay where that 17 pushes that 7 car up into the wall.
A nice little hip check.
It was, and he tries to come off the wall, but sadly when you come off the wall here, it's just so tight and close corner, and he just bottles right in front. Thankfully, doesn't look at his teammate there like, what are you doing, idiot?
His teammate, the 23, was definitely not happy with him.
He
that's
was
for sure.
Not. Like, hey, dude, get out of my way.
Well, they're coming down pit road, at least a portion of them.
9 cars coming down.
Sure is. Well, we'll let them sort out their pit stops, and we're going to take our break. We'll be right back to the Racer League.
Hey, you're watching the Racer League, and I'm Frank the Talking Wiener. And I just want you to subscribe or ring the bell for us.
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is still Sue Llewellyn. How do you do?
I'm still the White Flanders.
We just got word from the Racer League officials. Since this caution has happened so late in the race, they have decided to forego the 10 to go caution.
Yeah, yes, because as they come around, they were saying they would go ahead and throw the caution again, and nobody wants that, so they're just going to go ahead and let them go racing with what's left, unless they don't wreck themselves again.
That's correct.
They don't call it Wreckin, Texas for nothing.
That's correct.
All right. Well, that 64 car, though, she is still pretty strong there, Sue.
She is. And then number 9 went into the pits, and that allowed the number 1 of Jay Shepler to take over second. Followed in third by the 57 of Scott Rector. Laura Ellison is in fourth in the number 33 car. In fifth place, we got the 41 of Aaron Nelson.
That's right. In sixth, the dominant 17 of Christy Rector. Our points leader, number 7. Or in seventh, the number 85 of Christopher Bailey. At 32 of Eddie Phillips is still hanging on there. The number 47 of John Jackson has found his way into the top 10. And the 83 of Renee Rector bouncing back from some cautions there, Sue.
That's correct.
Well, they're coming to the green flag. That 48 ain't in the lead, y'all. That 48 is a lap down, but the green flag's out. We're going racing. Pitch to see if that 48 can hold on at all.
It will be. That 64, she's led quite a bit of laps.
That she has.
And it's almost reminiscent of last season. Recall, the 64 led almost the whole race.
That's right. She did.
But was not able to pull off the win.
Nope. Hopefully she can hold on to it. That 64 actually went a whole season last year without winning a race.
She did, that is correct.
So that 48 of Max's Universe trying to get their lap back there. I think they're going to do it there, Sue.
Yep, that team has got their lap back.
That'll be nice if we go back to caution, but see if they keep things racing clean here. We'll see what happens.
There's that 85, our points leader, Christopher Bailey. He's looking to continue that points gap.
He's trying to do something there, Sue. Trying to make a move there on that 41 of Aaron Nelson.
He was just outside the showdown last season.
That he was.
And I'm sure he wants to be a part of this season.
I'm sure he does there, Sue. Looky there, Sue. That 47 is in the top 3. He started back there in what, 9th?
That's correct.
He is on the move.
He sure is. Oh, here he comes up on a rookie.
Oh, heavens to Betsy, y'all.
Has Jay Shepard learned anything?
We'll see.
We shall see.
Oh, my goodness.
At 47, that team definitely made the right adjustments in their previous pit stops, because he went from 9th and now he's already up to 3rd. Looking for 2nd.
He's looking for 2nd there, Sue. See if he can try to get it here. He's been trying to gain some momentum right on the back bumper. Oh, that Jay Shepard. That was a smart move getting out of the way, that 47.
It sure was.
Oh, goodness, Sue. That 7 car got the lap back from the 64, and that almost cost her some time.
It sure did.
Racing against them.
It sure did allow the 47 to catch up a little bit.
It did.
But here's one of our previous leaders of this race, the 91, Aunt Christie.
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
She's working her way back in.
Trying to get back up in there to the top 10.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely. Sitting there in 11th now, currently. See what'll happen here. That 32 falling out of the top 10 right now. And heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Betsy. There's that point leader right there, Sue. He is on the move.
He sure is. Definitely a win will guarantee him a spot in the showdown this season.
Try to see if we can get a win there. Almost got 5 drivers we could have competing for the lead here in just a few laps.
You sure do. He got around that number 1
very easily.
He is on the move.
He is. Got to be careful. Don't want to use up too much of your tires there, though, doing that.
That's correct.
Nice, slow, steady racing, because I think that's what that 64 car did. That 64 car looks off the pace from where she's usually been running there, Sue, and trying to fight with those lapped cars, I believe. Should have probably just let him go, because here comes that 47 trying to make a move for the lead. He's on the inside.
Can he hold on to it coming out of turn 4?
Well, I'm sure he's going to put a major block there on that 47 if he didn't. How aggressive those cars are. Oh, my goodness. It's a bad place. I see that 47 car up there in the lead right now.
He is leading the race right now. Now, he won the first race of the season, so he's already qualified for the showdown.
Be interesting to see what happens here, if anybody's got anything for him.
Here's our top rookie, number 1, Jay Shepard.
He is doing pretty well there, in the top 5 still. Interesting to see where he's going to finish off. He only has one top 10 this season there. Week 1 finished 7th in that race, so interesting to see. Oh,
17 definitely wants that spot. And I think the 17 of Christy Rector is going to get it.
I think so.
That'll put the 17, maybe, in the top 5.
Looks like it will there, Sue.
Oh, looks like we got some leaders.
Some drivers coming. It looked like that 32 car was coming into the pits.
Sure looked that way. Here's 88 of Uncle Mike. Racing the number 23 and 49. This is back in the middle of the pack right now.
Some good racing going on, but sad not to see that 49 up there in the front this time this season. Like you said, he won last season's this race, so
he sure did.
He's also on that bubble to get cut off there, Sue. He's sitting right now 35th in points, so he needs a really good finish here.
The number 1 to Jay Scheffler again.
That car is falling off there, Stu. Those tires are wearing down for sure.
They are. But you know, I think he's driving a smart race. For a rookie, just get out there, lead your laps, run your laps, get some time in, and learn from the veteran drivers.
That's true there, Stu. That is true. Well, look at there, Stu. We had the 85 of Christopher Bailey coming out of the pits.
We sure did, and the 17 went into the pits just a moment ago.
That she did.
We got word they're just running low on fuel, because it has been a while since they have pitted.
That it has.
It's been since lap 26.
Interesting there, Stu. So, see what happens. That 47 car, he has got a dominant lead, though, there, Stu, as he takes the white flag.
He does.
Very
Over a
dominant.
second lead.
That 4 car took second place as well. We haven't talked much about that Tommy Ray.
We sure haven't.
He's sitting up there in second right now. He finished third last week, but looky there, Sue. Looky there, Sue. Oh my goodness, Sue. Oh my goodness.
47 has won the race here at Texas.
That is his second win.
That's his
Of the
second
season.
win, and that means that he is now qualified for the championship race. He gets to skip the showdown, and he is automatically in.
Heavens to Betsy there, Sue. I cannot believe that.
What a way to start the season
That's
for a
a
race team.
great way to start the season for that team.
Well, we want to thank you for watching. Join us next week, Tuesday at 7, here on the Racer League.
That'll do, Sue. That'll do.
Wow, what an exciting race we had here at Texas. That is why we call it Wreckin at Texas. We had 6 different cautions here in our race today. It was quite exciting. We hope that you enjoyed it. But the top of the news is the number 47 of John Jackson. This week's winner is now a 2-time winner. This means that John Jackson has now qualified himself for the championship race. He will now be removed from the points system, allowing another driver to squeeze into the showdown at the end of the season for the final 5 races. It's going to get really exciting here on the Racer League, so make sure while we're talking about this, click that subscribe button if you haven't already. But let's continue with the finishing results. John Jackson won the race, the aggressive driving of him. In second, we had the number 4 of Tommy Ray. Nice to see him up inside the top 5, especially after last season. In third, we had the number 64 of Katie Harshbarger. In fourth, my pick to win, the number 91 of Aunt Christie. Still a strong team there. And in fifth, we had our top rookie, the number 1 of Jay Scheffler. Jay came all the way back from the 37th position to finish within the top 5. Well, this has been the Racer League post-race show. Make sure to follow our Facebook channel so you can get the live up-to-date points results as they stand after race 3. It's definitely a mix-up with drivers receiving negative points if they finish low enough. But again, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you do not miss any of the action here on the Racer League. This has been the Racer League post-race show with me, your host, Nathaniel Scott, and I will see you next time.
Racer League is brought to you by Ben Sound, and images were provided by Google. Don't forget to like or comment below on what you think of Racer League, and throw a heart in for me.